Hello and welcome to Merrill Douglas Stadium for this premier San Diego Community College matchup between Mesa College Olympians and Long Beach City College. We're going to go live for the anthem right now. Be right back.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Hello, everybody. Thank you again for joining us from Merrill Douglas Stadium as the Mesa Olympians take on the Long Beach City College Vikings today.
If you would please direct your attention to the 50-yard line where one of our own Mesa College certified athletic trainers, Yuki Matsuzawa, will serve as honorary captain for tonight's contest. This past Sunday, Yuki provided the medical oversight for the annual Senior Games track meet held here at Merrill Douglas Stadium, and he saved a 66-year-old man's life through his swift and decisive actions, utilizing his medical training and implementing the pre-planned emergency action plan. Yuki Matsuzawa swift actions initiating CPR with AED and his emergency medical training as a certified athletic trainer undoubtedly saved this man's life. The senior runner is expected to make a full recovery. Congratulations to Yuki and the Mesa College medical staff.
As you could hear there, a big round of applause for Matsuzawa, the athletic trainer who saved a man's life at the senior games last week. He's serving as an honorary captain for tonight's game. And as the captains meet at midfield, looks like we have a decision. Long Beach is deferred the opening kickoff, so Mesa's going to go ahead and receive that. That means we're going to get a good chance to look at this Mesa offense early as we take a look at the quarterback situation. Now, Gunnar Gray, as you can see, out on the field in street clothes with a left wrist injury. He's not able to play tonight. So we're going to get a look at the Mesa backup. And that backup is Richard Colmenero III, the freshman quarterback out of St. Augustine High School right here in San Diego. It's a huge, huge opportunity for Colmenero, and he's going to get the ball first. We're going to see what this young guy's made of. Number 90 is going to be kicking off for the Vikings. I'm sorry, that's number 80. Mario De La Torre is going to be the kicker. We got two Olympians back deep to return right now. Timmy and Jackson, the receiver, and Anthony Gilpin, both back deep to return for Mesa as we look to get started here in this September matchup. De La Torre on the kick. Goes deep to the left. Gilpin's going to take the reception. Runs it back to the right. Cuts it up the middle. has a little bit of a seam, and he is brought down by a group of Olympians, or a group of Vikings, excuse me, led by number 24, Christian Walker. Mesa's going to get decent field position here to start. Ball's going to be at the 31-yard line, left hash. And here we go with Colmenero in at quarterback. They're going to open up with 4 receivers out. One back looks like Josh Butler is going to open the game in at running back. And the snap. Colmenero, play action, quick hitter Timian Jackson. Falls forward. Just a couple yard gain right there. Ball's going to be at the 33-yard line. Second down, 8 yards to go. This Mesa offense has definitely been pass happy so far this year. So without Gunnar Gray, their main quarterback, we're going to have an interesting little look here. We'll see if they try to adjust the game plan at all, try anything different, if they're going to stick through the air and trust Colmenero. Back to his left. Looking to his right. Falls forward, and he is brought down right away. Had no chance to go through his progressions. Number 8 on the sack right there for the Vikings. That's Corey Martin, the defensive end, on the sack. Again, that's Martin on the sack. And now we got a third down. We got about 13, 14 yards to go here. Early test for this Mesa offense. Colmenero takes a snap, looking to his right, looking down the field. Has a man, Timian Jackson, makes a man miss. Goes forward, and it looks like he has enough barely for the first down. Ball's out to the 43-yard line. Great reception right there by Jackson. Dangerous pass for Colmenero, though. That was nearly intercepted. We got trips to the top of the screen. Colmenero going to take the snap. Handoff right up the middle, and he falls forward. That handoff is to number 21, Tavion Tate. Gains a couple of yards right there. We're going to be second down, around 7 yards to go.
Handoff to Tavion Tate.
Little issue with the spot. Refs are trying to sort this out. And looks like they have it. Looks like we have a penalty, illegal substitution on the defense. Looks like they weren't able to get all the men off in time. So we're actually going to go right here from first down, 5 yards to go. Colmenero in the gun. Tate right off to his right. 3 receivers to the top of the screen. Colmenero takes a snap. Handoff. Tate looking to find a lane. Cuts back. Makes a man miss. And he's tackled by a horde of Vikings right around midfield. Right there again is number 8, Corey Martin, the defensive end out of Gardena. Nice little bit of running from Tate right there. He's able to cut it back and find a couple yards out of what was essentially dead play. Second and around 2 yards to go. Colmenero in the gun. No one bites on the snap. Josh Butler checks in the game at running back. Colmenero with Butler to his left, 3 receivers to the top of the screen. Takes a snap from the gun. Handoff right up the middle. Butler makes a man miss. Stays on his feet. Rolls forward. Spins off a man. He stays on his feet. Brought down by number 23, Alfred Trey Edwards. But that is enough for a Mesa first down. Hard running right there by Josh Butler. Ball all the way up to the 34-yard line right here for the Olympians. Colmenero is going to take it in the gun. 3 receivers to the right. Butler stays in the game after that nice run. Handoff right up the middle to Butler once again. Tries to bounce it outside, but there is nowhere to go. Brought down by a bunch of Vikings, led by Corey Martin once again. And he has to check out of the game as he loses his helmet on the play.
Jason Jones Jr. in on the tackle. Assist to Corey Martin. Ball now at the Viking 36-yard line.
It's going to be a loss of 2 right there, so it's going to be second down, around 12 yards to go. Ball is on the 36-yard line for Colmenero right here. Tight end McKinney checks into the game. Colmenero takes a snap, hands it off, up the middle. Tavion Tate falls forward, gain of about 5 or 6 yards right there, all the way up to the 31-yard line.
Quick hitter went to Tavion Tate.
So now we're looking at a third down, around 7 yards to go right here. Nice run by Tate to make it a lot more manageable. Colmenero is going to take the snap in the gun, 2 receivers on either side. Long Beach nearly jumps right there, and now the Olympians looking for the play on this crucial third down. Let's see if they can keep the drive going. Takes the snap. Colmenero over the middle, looking for Schittger, has his man, but bounces right off his hands. Broken up by number 2, Jason Jones Jr., the defensive back out of Long Beach. That's going to make it fourth down right there, and looks like Mesa's going to go for this now, as looks like they're just outside of field goal range. Colmenero is going to have an empty setback. Cam Brown checks into the game, slot in the top of the screen. Antoine Sullivan at the bottom. Colmenero tries to get them to jump. They do not oblige. And here we go. Fourth down, around 7 yards to go. 3 seconds left in the play clock. Colmenero takes a snap, looking to his right. Looks like he has Sullivan, and he gets it. Does he have enough for the first down? It's going to be close. Right at the first down marker. Let's see if they move those chains. Looks like they will. It's going to be a first down, Mesa. Nice throw by Colmenero, getting it over the defensive back that was dropped into the flat.
First and 10, Olympians, the ball at the Viking 24.
Now 2 tight ends check into the game for Mesa. Let's see if they establish that run game a little more. Josh Butler, the running back in the backfield. Colmenero, handoff, Butler. Butler looking to bounce outside, but he has nowhere to go. Guess who's in that play again? It is Corey Martin, as we have said his name a ton early.
Like Corey Martin on the defense for the Vikings.
Second down, 14 yards to go now. It's a big loss right there for the Olympians. See if they have to go back to the air game.
4-yard loss, second and 14.
Simeon Jackson checks back into the game at receiver. Colmenero in the shotgun. Tavion Tate checks in at running back. Jackson motions across to the right-hand side. Colmenero looking to his left. It is tipped right at the line, and no one in the area to make the interception. Looks like number 45, Enzo Teyu, is on the deflection right there. It's going to be third down, around 14 yards to go. Mesa's not much farther than they were in their last time when they decided to go for it on fourth down. Let's see if they trust Escudero's leg here, if they aren't able to get this, or if they can get a first and make it all moot point. Colmenero in the gun. Tavion Tate to his right. Takes a snap, looking to his right. Has Sullivan and overthrows it, misses his man. And we're going to look at fourth down. Thaddeus Dixon on the coverage, the defensive back out of La Miranda, California. And looks like Mesa field goal unit's going to come out right here, as Mauricio Escudero, the freshman out of Madison High School, attempts the kick. Cam Brown is going to be the holder right here. This is a long run, 45-yarder. 45-yarder for Escudero right here. Snap is good, hold is good, and looks like the kick is off to the right-hand side. They have it no good. A little bit of disagreement from the refs right there. And that means that the Long Beach offense is going to take over right here. We get our first look at that unit led by their quarterback, number 10, Keanu Caldwell. Caldwell is throwing for 728 yards on the year so far, 7 touchdowns, 4 picks. Jonathan Watson, the running back, motions out into the flat. Looking off to the right, and he has his man. That's number 7, Jay Caldwell, one of the top receivers for the Vikings. That's going to be a first down, Long Beach.
Pass complete to Jay Caldwell. Bennett Walker on the tackle. First and 10 Vikings, the ball to 40.
Caldwell in the gun. Jonathan Watson to his right. 3 receivers to the top of the screen. Fakes the handoff, looking to run, and he has nowhere to go. Brought down by a gang of Olympians led by number 19, Ezra Christensen. Christensen so far this year has really stood out on this Mesa defense as their top defensive lineman, making a lot of plays out there. That's going to bring him back. It's going to be second down, 11 yards to go. Watson motions out to the right. Looking over the middle, and he misses his man, nearly intercepted. That is Eric Gant, the defensive back, who nearly had that pick. And now Caldwell, it's going to be third down, 11 yards to go. Third down, 11 yards to go for this Viking offense. We're going to see a good opportunity right here for the Mesa defensive line to make a play. Caldwell in the gun, Watson to his right. 2 receivers on either side. Caldwell flushed out to the right. Looking to run. Nope, he lets it go. Does he have a man? He does not. Intended for number 1, Trinell Ridgely, the sophomore out of Santa Fe Springs, but it is incomplete. Throw goes out of bounds, and that's going to force a Viking punt right here. Great first series right there for the Mesa defense, as we saw a defensive line get a good amount of pressure and halt that drive right there. With their quarterback under great out, Mesa might have to rely a little bit more on that defense to get them through this game, maybe look something a little more low scoring. 8:35 left in the first quarter. And as the punt is away, and it is tipped right there. Do we have anything? They're going to let it roll all the way down to the 29-yard line. Looks like number 13 got there on the tip. That is William Robinson, the freshman out of Del Norte. And so it is first down, balls on the 27-yard line, and that is where the Mesa offense will pick up. Richard Colmenero back out there for a second series. Josh Butler in at running back. He's got 2 receivers and a tight end to the right. Antoine Sullivan all alone at the top of the screen. 4 seconds on the play clock. Colmenero takes a snap, handoff. Nope, fakes it. I'm sorry, got me on the fake. It was a handoff to Butler. He's brought down by a gang of Vikings right there, right at the line of scrimmage. Looks like number 5 is in there at the bottom of the pile for the Vikings. That is Andre Jenkins. No gain, second down, 10 yards to go. Colmenero's in the gun. Josh Butler to his right. 2 receivers and tight end at the bottom of the screen. Colmenero flushes out to the right. Has nothing cooking, and he's going to toss it out of bounds. Great job by the Viking defense there on the coverage. Nothing cooking for Mesa. He's forced to throw it away, and that's going to force a third down and about 10 yards to go. Third and 10. Colmenero's in the gun. Josh Butler stays in at running back. 3 receivers to the bottom of the screen. Antoine Sullivan on the very outside. 10 seconds on the play clock. 7:46 left in the first quarter. Colmenero takes a snap. Looking over the middle. Looking deep, and he way overthrows Sullivan. There is nothing cooking right there. That's going to be 4th down. 10 yards to go, and the punt unit's going to come out right here for the Olympians.
4th and 10 from the 28. Donovan Warren in punt formation for the Olympians.
Donovan Warren's going to be in to punt. He is returning sophomore kicker out of Santa Cruz, California. Back deep to return for the Vikings is Trinell Ridgely, the receiver. Warren's kick is up. Off to the left a little bit short, but we get a friendly bounce, and he tries to field it, and he is stuffed right there. Number 80 for the Olympians, Michael Ybarra, with a big, big hit on the Viking returner, and it's going to be nice field position play for the Olympians right there.
Hit immediately by number 80, Michael Ybarra. Ybarra on the defense.
We need a good look at Caldwell here for their second drive, starting off at the 21-yard line. Looks like Jonathan Watson stays in as the main running back. Caldwell out to the flat, and it is dropped by the receiver. That's Remy Brown, the freshman receiver, unable to make that play. Second down, 10 yards to go right here. Caldwell has three receivers to the top of the screen, one at the bottom, Jonathan Watson in the backfield. Caldwell takes a snap, handoff, Watkins up the middle, has a little seam, and he is brought down by number 15 for the Olympians, Jonathan Vega, the sophomore out of San Pasqual, with the tackle.
Handoff with Jonathan Watson, hit by Johnny Vega. Vega on the defense.
It's going to bring him all the way up to the 25 now. Third and down, 7 yards to go. Caldwell in the shotgun. Jonathan Watson to his left. Caldwell takes a snap. Mesa brings pressure. Has time, finds a man over the middle, but it is dropped once again by Ramil Brown. On the coverage right there was Malik H. Hassan for the Olympians, and we have another Viking punt. Still scoreless here in the first quarter. 6:48 left to go. Deron Lincoln in for his second punt of the day. Cam Brown back deep to return. Drew Wilson, the long snapper for the Vikings. And it is a short snap, nearly blocked again, but he's able to get it off, and they're going to let it bounce. And it takes a friendly Mesa bounce at the 45-yard line. That is where the Mesa offense will take over. Mesa offense not able to get much going on the last series with Colmenero at quarterback. We're going to see if they have something better cooking right here. They have good field position to start with. Josh Butler checks in at running back, and we have a tight end on the field for the Olympians. That's Michael McGibney, the tight end. Butler in the backfield, and it's a handoff his way. He goes right up the middle, and he is stuffed right there. Gain of 1, maybe 2. Number 45 for the Vikings, that is Enzo Teyu in there on the tackle. Second down, around 7 or 8 yards to go right here. Gibney stays in at tight end. We got 3 receivers on the field for the Olympians. Richard Colmenero in the shotgun. Antoine Sullivan with single coverage at the bottom of the screen. Colmenero looking that way. Has Sullivan? No, he does not. Incomplete. But there is a flag in the backfield. Right around the area of a hold, but we'll see what's going on right here. That's going to be a hold on the Olympians, number 77, Christopher Gonzalez. Holding right there. Second down and around 20 yards to go. Excuse me, 17 yards to go right here. Tavion Tate checks in, and Colmenero stays in the game with 3 receivers at the top of the screen. Colmenero in the gun. Has a hard time hanging on a snap. He is flushed out, has pressure, and he throws it out. Brought down hard on the play. Three Vikings were in the backfield, led by number 5. Once again, Andre Jenkins. Pass was in the general direction of Brody Schicker, but again, a throwaway as there was nothing cooking right there. Third down, 17 yards to go. See if Mesa tries to mix it up with the screen pass right here. Try to draw the offsides. They do not. And they look in for the play. Five seconds left to go. Colmenero in the gun. Looking to the top of the screen, and he is brought down hard by Long Beach. Number 8, that is Corey Martin. We once again saying his name. He's having a big day so far. We do have a Viking down on the play. That looks like number 32 for the Vikings. Glenn Williams, and he's down on the play.
Have a nice hand to the injured Viking player, Clean Williams.
Clean Williams is the injured Viking right there. And thankfully he's able to get up under his own power. Seems to be all right there as he walks off the field. Looks like maybe a shoulder. Looks like something with the shoulder possibly.
The 30-yard line.
So after that, Mesa's going to punt. There's 5:28 left in the first quarter. Fourth down, around 25 yards to go. Donovan Warren into punt. Back deep to return is Trinell Ridgely. Remember, Ridgely was hammered on the last return. Warren punts it, and it's a nice one. Ridgely's going to let it bounce. It's friendly for Mesa. And it is on the 23-yard line right there. So a nice punt for Warren. And that is where the Viking offense will take over. First down, 10 yards to go at the 23. So far, we've seen a bit of a struggle from the Mesa offense getting anything going. Offensive line has struggled to hold off the Viking defense, mainly Corey Martin, the defensive end. He's had a big game so far, a couple of sacks already. But the Olympian defense has held up well against Caldwell. We'll see what he's able to do here. First down, 10 yards to go. Caldwell, handoff, Watson. Has a lane to the right, but it closes quickly. Number 90 on the tackle for the Olympians. That's going to be Tyreek Butner. No, I'm sorry. That's number 98 on the tackle. That's Jonah Liangwei. Jonah Langway making the tackle. Second down, 9 yards to go. Caldwell's in the shotgun. Drops back to pass. Mesa brings pressure. Has a man open and it's complete. That is caught right there by number 4, Zachariah Ruiz. Brought down by Daniel McCoy for the Olympians. First down for Caldwell and the Viking offense. Jonathan Watson stays in at running back. It's a handoff to him. Bounces it outside, has a little room, and it is all shut down right there. First hit on the play for the Olympians was Travis Hall Jr. was in there first.
38-yard line. Give 2 second and 8.
Blaze Zito finished off the tackle for Mesa. Second down, 8 yards to go. Caldwell in the shotgun. Jonathan Watson in at running back. Caldwell takes a snap in the gun. Hand off, Watson fakes it. Screen play on. Passes out. He has a little bit of room to run. And he nearly gets the first down marker. Lowers his shoulder. Big hit. That's number 17 on the reception for the Vikings. That's Ryan Bowers, a 6'4" tight end. And it is third down and short.
That's complete to Ryan Bowers and McCoy on the tackle.
Third down, 1 yard to go. Caldwell is going to take the snap under center, it looks like. See if maybe this is a sneak of some kind. They bring in the fullback, go in the eye. Handoff, Watson up the middle. Brought down quickly by the Olympians right near the first down marker. It looks like he may have got it. Looks like Christensen was in there on the tackle, and they're going to move the change. First down.
First and 10 Vikings. Ball at the 46.
Caldwell in the gun. And we got a new running back checking in. Let me get a number on that. We'll let you know who that is shortly. Fakes the handoff, drops back to pass. Mesa brings pressure, and he is stuffed in the backfield. Blaze Zito with the sack for the Olympians. I'm sorry, that's actually John Carroll Jr. with the sack. John Carroll on the sack.
Number 11, John Carroll. Carroll on the sack.
It's a big loss right there. Caldwell runs out of room all the way to the Viking 33.
Loss of 13 on the sack.
Second down, 23 yards to go. Caldwell's going to take the snap in the gun. Pressure once again. Screen pass and brought down once again. Who else would it be? John Carroll with the big hit right there. And it's going to be third down, around 25 yards to go. Consecutive great plays by John Carroll. Third down, around 25 to go. Caldwell's got 3 receivers at the bottom of the screen, 1 at the top. And he's going to take the snap in the gun. Caldwell drops back to pass. Goes out to run, and he's brought down once again. Nearly loses the football, able to hold on to it. That time, number 93 on the sack for the Olympians. That's going to be Christian Mota with the sack. Fourth down, a long ways to go right here. This could be another punt for the Vikings. This Mesa defense has been excellent so far. Jerron Lincoln, the punter. Cam Brown back deep to return. Lincoln nearly blocked against a short high kick. Mesa's going to get away from it, and it takes a friendly Viking bounce and drops around right at the 37-yard line. First down, 10 yards to go. Got 30 seconds left in the first quarter right before they switch sides. We'll see if the Mesa offense is able to get anything going. Been a slugfest of a defensive game so far. Josh Butler is going to start at running back. 4 receivers in the game for the Olympians. Colmanero in the gun. We'll see if they're able to get anything cooking. Vikings bring their linebackers up to the line. And they bring pressure. Quick hitter out to Butler, but it is overthrown. Looks like number 0, Jake Otto, the sophomore linebacker out of Los Angeles, was there on the coverage. Second down, 10 yards to go.
Second and 10 from the 37.
Mesa sticks with 4 wide receivers. Josh Butler in at running back. Second and 10. Colmenero looking over the middle, has his man Timian Jackson with a little room to run past midfield, and that is for a first down. Forced out by number 20, Ricky Morrison. But it is a little too late as that's a first down for Mesa. Able to find his man quickly over the middle, and the big part of that play was the Mesa offense held up. Handoff, Butler bounces outside, has a little bit of room brought down. There is a flag on the play, gain of about 5, but let's see what the penalty is.
Josh Butler, the ball carrier.
Looks like we got a hold. That's Jose Sanchez on the hold for the Olympians. That's going to bring him back 10 yards.
It's going to be first and 20. The ball.
First down, 20 yards to go. And we are at the end of the first quarter right there. No score yet in this defensive, hard-fought game. We'll be right back after the switch sides. We head into the second quarter, 0-0 the score.
At the end of a scoreless first quarter between the Olympians and the Vikings. Reminder to all Viking and Olympian fans of the concession stand.
And we are back at the start of the second quarter. First and 20 is where the Olympians will take over. Colmenero in the game at quarterback, 3 receivers to the top of the screen, 1 at the bottom. Snap handoff right at the middle. Daniel Latonka, the big back, keeps his feet moving and falls forward. We got a little bit of shoving after the play, but it looks like they're going to be separated without a flag. Gain of about 3 or so right there. Ball's at the 44-yard line. Second down, around 17 yards to go.
Ball now at the 44-yard line. Second and 17.
Daniel Latonka in the game at running back. Colmenero at quarterback. 2 receivers on either side of the freshman quarterback. Takes a snap, looking to the right. Vikings bring pressure. Has a man deep, overthrown, nowhere near Antoine Sullivan on the play. On the coverage was number 1, Thaddeus Dixon, the defensive back out of La Miranda. So far, Colmenero hasn't had the kind of rapport that Grunner Gray has with Sullivan, as we've seen Sullivan be so deadly here over the last 2 years. We'll see if they're able to find that. Tavion Tate's going to check into the game at running back on this third down, around 17 yards to go. Colmenero in the gun. Handoff up the middle, Tate, and he is brought down right there by number 55.
Tackled by 55 at the 46-yard line, Mesa side.
They then take the ball carrier. Game 2 is ball now at the 46-yard line. Fourth down.
Fourth down, long ways to go right here at the 46. Donovan Warrens into punt, back deep to return is going to be Trinell Ridgely. Warrens had a nice couple of punts to start, as this Mesa defense and special teams have both really performed. Warren with a nice high kick, has great spin. It's going to be fair caught by Ridgely right at the 20-yard line, which is where the Viking offense will take over right here.
For the Vikings from their 20.
13:33 left to go.
Snapdragon Stadium this afternoon. The final score, the San Diego State Aztecs 17, the Toledo.
And we actually have a change at quarterback right here for the Vikings. Going to be Will Madonna into the game at quarterback. Christian Watson in at running back. Donna takes a snap, looking off to his right. Knocked down right away by number 1. Blazito right there, knocking down the pass.
Pass is batted down by number 1, Blazito. Zito on the defense. 2nd and 10 for the 20.
Second and 10. Madonna takes a snap, looking off to the left. Has the running back Watson in the flat. And he puts his head down, falls forward, first down. Number 10 on the tackle for the Olympians. That is Bennett Walker.
The new quarterback, Will Madonna, is Jonathan Watson. Madonna to Watson, first down Vikings. Ball just shy of the 33.
Madonna able to move the chains. Quick pass handoff. Up the middle to Watson. He is stuffed right there. Once again, John Carroll Jr. making a play right there. Stuffs him right near the line of scrimmage. Second down, 9 yards to go right here.
2-yard gain, 2nd and 8 for the 35.
Will Madonna in the shotgun with the hard count. Almost gets the Olympians to jump, but they do not. Madonna in the gun, looking to the left. And it is knocked down once again. That time we have number 93, Christian Mota, getting his hands on that football. And now we got a third down, around 8 yards to go.
Incomplete by number 93, Christian Mota. Mota on the defense. 3rd and 8 Vikings from the 35.
Vikings are going to empty the backfield right here. 5 receivers spread out for Madonna. Mesa showing blitz. They back out of it. Madonna looking over the middle, has his man, but it is knocked away by number 42, Malik Hayes Hassan, with the deflection, and that's going to force another Viking punt right here.
Brown broken up by number 42, Malik Hayes Hassan. 4th and 8 for the 35. Jerron Lincoln in punt formation.
Jerron Lincoln going to do the punt right here. Cam Brown back deep to return. Low snap, but they're able to barely get it off, and a nice punt right there by Lincoln. All the way down to the 12. That's where Cam Brown's going to take it. Has a little bit of room to run out to the 30, and he is knocked out of bounds right there. Number 24 forces him out for the Vikings. That is Christian Walker. And the Mesa offense is going to take over a decent field position right here. Ball's on the 37-yard line. Beautiful, beautiful punt by Lincoln right there. But Cam Brown makes a nice return. And it evens out pretty nicely for the Olympians. First down, 10 yards to go. Colmanero in at quarterback. Josh Butler starts out this series at running back. Two receivers at the top of the screen, a receiver and a tight end at the bottom. Timmy Jackson motions across. Handoff, Butler up the middle. Spins off a man. Falls forward. Gain of about 4 yards right there. Brought down by number 5. Andre Jenkins on the tackle. The freshman out of Harbor City. Second down, 5 yards to go right here.
Gain of 5, second and 5.
Colmenaro's in the shotgun. McGibney, the tight end, off to his left. Josh Butler right behind him. Colmenaro takes a snap. Handoff. Butler has a little bit of a seam. Stays on his feet. Makes another man miss. And he falls forward at the 45-yard line. Great piece of running right there. We have a little skirmish at the top of the screen with Antoine Sullivan, but they're able to get separated. First down, 10 yards to go from the 45. Great piece of hard-nosed running by Josh Butler right there, bouncing off a tackle. Colmenaro looking in for the play. Keep the same personnel on the field right here. Butler in the backfield. Colmenaro fakes a handoff, rolls out to the right, has McGibney in the flat, hits him. Gain of about 5 yards right there. That's number 3 on the tackle for the Vikings. That's going to be Dylan Kendall on the tackle. Second down, around 5 yards to go. That's a nice play right there by Colmenaro, rolling to his right, staying calm, taking the easy thing that the defense is giving him. Mesa brings in another tight end right here. 2 more tight ends. Colmenaro, handoff, Butler. They pull the guard. Has a little bit of room, but he is stuffed right around the line of scrimmage. Brought down by number 4, Jalen Duncan, the defensive back on the stop.
Butler tackling the play by number 4, Jalen Duncan on the defense.
Third down, 5 yards to go right here for the Olympians. Tavion Tate, the third down back, checks in. They stick with McGibney in at tight end. 2 receivers at the top, tight end and a receiver at the bottom. Colmenaro in the gun. Looking to the right. Quick hitter to Tate, and it is dropped right there. Incomplete pass. Fourth down, 5 yards to go, right at the midfield stripe. And Mesa's going to call out the punt unit right here. Donovan Warren's going to be in for another punt. Thaddeus Dixon's in for, or I'm sorry, Chanel Ridgely's in for another return. Mesa offense able to move the ball a little bit right there. Not quite enough to form a solid drive as we're still scoreless. 9:45 left in the second quarter here at Merrill Douglas Stadium. Got 5 seconds left in the play clock. Warren gets a snap. Boots it away, and it's a good one. Fair caught right at the 15-yard line by Ridgely, and that is where the Viking offense will take over. Looks like Will Madonna's going to stay in at quarterback after getting a little something moving forward in the last drive. Not enough to put any points on the board, though. Jonathan Watson, Jonathan Watson at running back. 2 receivers on either side. Madonna in the shotgun. Looking, has a man. He stumbles, falls right back around where the original tackle was. First guy there was the defensive back, Bennett Walker, on the coverage. Reception by number 4, Zachariah Ruiz. And it's a gain of about 5. Second down, around 5 to go. Madonna in the gun. 2 receivers at the bottom of the screen. 1 at the top, tight end right there with him. Madonna, handoff, Watson. Up the middle, has a little bit of a seam. And he falls forward. Nice run right there. Out to the 35-yard line. First down Vikings right here. Nice piece of running by Watson to move forward. Watson takes the handoff again, but that time he has absolutely nowhere to run. Right at the bottom of the pile was number 98, Jonah Youngway. Second down, 10 yards to go right here. Ten seconds on the play clock as Madonna gets his team to the line. 5 seconds left. And after the play, we have a personal foul call on the defense. Bennett Walker gets hit with the personal foul. We saw him and Watson struggling a little bit at the top of the screen, getting mixed up on that run play, and it looks like Walker is going to get hit with the personal foul penalty. Now it's going to be a first down, 10 to go. Ball just on the other side of the midfield. Madonna takes a snap, looking to his left. Has a man open, and it is complete. Caught by number 8. Kyle Miller, the receiver, on the reception. Owen Ossini makes a stop right there. Second down, 5 yards to go. Handoff up the middle. Watson. Nope, Madonna keeps it. Out to his left. Makes a man miss. Stays on his feet all the way out, just shy of the 30-yard line. Right there. Bennett Walker able to finally force him out, but it's going to be a first down. Ball's at the 35-yard line now. Madonna showing he's a little bit mobile, something we maybe didn't expect. Tight end Bowers in motion, and we do have a flag on the play. We'll see what the penalty is. Got a false start on the offense. Nick Villasana, I'm sorry. So the penalty's on. First down, 15 yards to go. Ball on the 40. Madonna has 2 receivers in the tight end at the bottom of the screen. Lone receiver up at the top. Fakes a handoff. Looking to the flat. Caught right there by Bowers, and that is a good, solid gain. 8 or 9 yards right there. Forced out at the 32-yard line. Third down. I'm sorry, second down, much more manageable now. Second down, 6 to go.
Ball now at the 31-yard line. Second and 6.
Bowers stays in the game at tight end. Madonna and Watson. Bowers motions to the left. Fakes a handoff, looking that way. Has a man deep. It is Bowers, and it is incomplete right there. Bennett Walker on the coverage. Bowers almost makes the outstanding acrobatic play. He's a little shaken up on the play, and he's going to check out of the game.
Pass was intended for Ryan Bowers, broken up. Right number 10, Bennett Walker. Walker on the defense. Third and 6 from the 31.
Third down, 6 yards to go. Ball's at the 31-yard line. Madonna takes a snap in the gun, looking to the left, and it is incomplete right there. On the coverage for the Olympians was number 24, Chris Jackson, and he was draped all over the intended receiver. Fourth down and 6. We'll see what the Vikings decide to do right here. Long Beach is going to keep their offense out on the field. New running back checks into the game. That's going to be Madonna. 4th and 6. They try to draw him off sides. Nobody bites. That new back is number 9. That's Bryce Jones into the game. Madonna. 3 receivers to his right. Takes a snap, looking that way. A lot of Mesa rush. Gets through. Intercepted right there. And he brings the ball back. Stays on his feet all the way to the 40-yard line. Big hit by the lineman at the end of the play. Number 50 with the interception. Ryan Odom, the big linebacker. Johnny Vega was in there on the play. And we do have a flag. Looks like flag is going to be after the play. They're going to have an illegal block on the return that's going to bring them way, way back. Erase a big part of that return by Odom. Hit Jackson on the penalty right there. So the Mesa offense, after all that's going to take over at the 16-yard line. Colmenero is going to stay in the game. He's got some work to do right here. 84 yards till the other goal line. 6:44 left in the second quarter. We'll see if this Mesa offense can get anything going. Colmenero in the gun. Vikings showing blitz. Handoff. Butler up the middle. He is stuffed right there. Nowhere to go. Number 55 on the tackle for Long Beach. Luke Tumalaitai on the tackle. Tumalaitai making the play.
Handoff with the Josh Butler.
Second down, 13 yards to go. Josh Butler in at running back. Colmenero with 3 receivers to the bottom of the screen, 1 to the top. Sprints out to his left, has a man in the flat. Schittger, and it is caught. Brings them right back to the line of scrimmage right there. Third down, around 10 yards to go. I think this Mesa coaching staff try to get Colmenero on the move a little bit. Shake free some of these receivers. Ball's at the 13, third down, 10 yards to go. 3 receivers top of the screen. They try to draw him off sides. Nobody bites. And Colmenero is going to look in for the play call. Antoine Sullivan at the bottom of the screen, all matched up with the receiver. Colmenero takes a snap. Vikings bring pressure. And he is forced to flush up right there, right into the arms of number 45, Enzu Teyu on the sack, and it's going to be fourth down around 15. We're going to see that punt unit again. Just over 5 minutes left in the second quarter. We still have a scoreless game right here. Both defenses proving to be very, very stout. Donovan Warren is in there for another punt. Trinell Ridgely right around the 45-yard line. This is a great opportunity for the Viking offense to start with great field position. Mesa having a hard time getting their punt unit on the field. And they are forced to burn a timeout. 4:45 remaining in this second quarter. And the story so far has been neither offense able to get much going forward. And we are back. Donovan Warren's going to attempt to punt. Ridgely back deep to return. Warren in his own end zone right here. Tough position for any punter to be in. Short kick right there. Bounces friendly for Mesa onto the other side of midfield. And it is touched down right at the 47-yard line right there. Nice shift of field right there for the Olympians. But still, it's going to be great, great field position for this Viking offense. And Madonna's going to stay in at quarterback.
First and 10 Vikings, the ball at their 47-yard line.
4:32 left in this first half as neither offense able to get going so far. Madonna's in the shotgun, 2 receivers on either side. Oh, and there is some miscommunication on the jet sweep. Trinell Ridgely is hit down by his own back. That's number 9, Bryce Jones, bringing down his own player. Second down, around 15 yards to go on the miscommunication by the Long Beach offense.
Miscommunication, he's down at the 44.
Second down, 13 yards to go. Will Madonna is going to take the snap from the gun. Pressure coming. Christensen forces him outside. Incomplete. There is a flag on the play. Christensen may have had an early jump right there. We'll see what the officials have to say.
Pass was intended for Zachariah Reeves.
Indeed, they do hit Christensen with the offside, so that's going to bring that forward all the way to the 49. It's going to be second down from there.
Second and 8.
Madonna in at quarterback. Watson checks back in at running back. 2 receivers on either side. A little bit of miscommunication for the Vikings. Still plenty of time on the play clock. Madonna takes it from the gun. Looking to his right. Overthrows his man. That was intended for number 7, Jay Caldwell. Caldwell, the intended receiver. Third down, around 8 yards to go. Another chance for a big stop by this stout Mesa defense. A stop right there by the officials. And they get it going once again. Third down, around 8 yards to go. Madonna in the gun. Looks like there's going to be some kind of flag. Nope. Madonna forced out, scrambling, chased by a bunch of Olympians, has a little bit of time, finds his man, Ridgely, who's brought down with just a couple yards to gain. A lot happened on that play. Looked like it might have been some kind of jump. No flag thrown. Ridgely's able to make the catch, but he's brought down right away. And the Viking punt team's going to come out. Another stop by the Mesa defense right there. Some kind of game they're having so far. 3 minutes just about left to go in this first half. No score yet. Drawn Lincoln in for another punt. We're seeing plenty of these punters today. Cam Brown back deep to return. Another low snap. Nearly blocked. Brown's going to take it. Fair caught at the 11. A little bit of contact with the punter, but we're not going to have any flag for running into the kicker right there. And the Mesa offense is going to start backed up after a nice punt by Lincoln. Colmenero stays in the game at quarterback. Mesa offense trying to get something going right here.
It's facing down. Oh. No, I mean, it's not working.
2:55 left in this first half right here. Colmenero's going to take the snap from the gun. Flushed out to the right. Has his man Gilpin. Gilpin turns it upfield. Stuffed right there by a group of Vikings led by number 7, Hagen Foreman. It's going to be second down, around 6 yards to go. Clock is going to stay running. 2:37 left.
Pass complete to Anthony Gilpin. Andre Jenkins in on the tackle.
3 receivers into the game.
Going out to the 16-yard line.
Colmenero's going to take the snap in the shotgun. Second down, 7 yards to go. Takes a snap. Looking, and it is intercepted right there. And return to the house. Number 1, Thaddeus Dixon on the interception on the missed throw by Colmenero. And there's some shoving at the center of the field. Antoine Sullivan gets a flag thrown on him. And that's going to be 6-0 Long Beach. We do have a flag. Looks like there's some kind of altercation involving Antoine Sullivan at the middle of the field. We'll see what that ultimate flag is on. But there we go. First score of the game is on a missed pass by Colmenero, intercepted. Great break on that one by Dixon. That makes one man miss.
That's number 7's first. Unsportsmanlike conduct of the game. The penalty reinforced on kickoff.
So we're going to have a penalty enforced on the kickoff after that altercation at midfield by Sullivan. De La Torre is going to try for the extra point right here. Snap, hold, kick is up, and it is good. 7-0 the score now. Long Beach City College Vikings over Mesa. It's been the story of this game so far has been great defensive play. It's only fitting that the first touchdown we see comes via defensive touchdown. And now Mesa's going to try to get something going as they're going to get the ball back. 1:57 left in the first half. Trailing now 7-0. De La Torre is going to kick off to the Olympians. We have Timmy and Jackson, Cam Brown back deep to return.
Mario De La Torre will be kicking off for the Vikings. Timmy and Jackson deep for the Olympians.
De La Torre on the kickoff. And he puts it deep. Remember, they had the added yardage with the penalty, so it's going to go through the back of the end zone for the touchback. And the Mesa offense will take over. So they take over on the 25-yard line, and we'll see if they're able to get anything cooking right here. Colmenero's in at quarterback. Looks like Josh Butler's going to be the running back to start things off here. 4 receivers. Remember, 1:57 left in the game. Mesa does have 2 timeouts left. Colmenero in the gun. Vikings showing pressure. They back out of it. Looking over the middle for Sullivan, and that is incomplete, intended for Sullivan. Bounces off his hands and nearly intercepted right there. Second down, 10 yards to go.
Second and 10 from the 25.
Second down, 10 to go. 4 receivers split out. Timmy and Jackson motions across for Colmenero. Butler in at running back. Colmenero on the screen, finds Butler, has a little bit of room to run. Bounces to the outside, stays on his feet, and makes it all the way up to the 32-yard line right there. Butler able to make a man miss with a little bit of room to run, moves the ball forward, and now we got a third down, only 3 yards to go. McGibney checks in at tight end. Clock stopped at 1:43 left to go in the first half. Colmenero's going to take the snap in the shotgun. 2 receivers to the top of the screen. Antoine Sullivan motions in. Colmenero, handoff. Butler up the middle, has a seam to run. Cuts it back, up forward, falls forward right around the 42-yard line. burst down for Mesa, their first one in quite a while. 1:36 left in the first quarter as they pause it to move the chains. And the clock is running. Ball's at the 42-yard line, 1st and 10. Colmenero takes a snap in the gun. Handoff. Tate up the middle. Falls forward. A gain of about 2. 1:16 and ticking right now. 2nd and 8. Mesa offense getting a little bit of forward momentum, but the clock is ticking. Less than a minute now to go in the first half. Gilpin motions across. Fakes the handoff, looking over the middle. Has a little bit of time to throw. Now he's flushed out. He's going to throw the ball and get rid of it. Intended for McGibney. That's going to stop the clock at 44.6 seconds left in this first half, excuse me. 3rd down, 8 yards to go. They're going to keep the tight end in the game here. Trips to the bottom of the screen. Colmenero with Tate in the backfield. Antoine Sullivan, number 1 receiver for the Olympians, at the bottom of the screen. Colmenero takes it in the gun. Looking over the middle. Steps up. A lot of pressure. Bounces outside. Has a little bit of room to run. Looking for Anthony Gilpin. It is short and incomplete. Nearly intercepted right there. Number 6 on the coverage for the Vikings. That is Alonzo Person. Alonzo Person on the pass defense. And it's going to be 4th and 8 from the 44-yard line. Donovan Warren's in the game to punt. 34 seconds left in this first half. Warren on the punt. Boots it back to Ridgely. High, and it's going to bounce with a friendly Mesa hop. And it'll settle right around the 10-yard line. Nice punt right there by Warren in this game of field position. 22 seconds left in the first half. Madonna's going to take his offense out to the field. 90 yards to go, around 22 seconds to do it. Maybe one shot or so, but likely they'll just run out the clock and take this one to halftime.
1st and 10 from the 10-yard line for the Viking.
Madonna takes it in the gun. He's going to hand it off to Watson. Watson bounces it outside. And he is brought down right away by number 42 for the Olympians, Malik H. Hassan. A nice tackle by Hassan right there. And they're most likely going to take this one to halftime. Yep, offense is walking off. 3, 2, 1, and 0. That is the end of the first half right here at Merrill Douglas Stadium. A defensive slugfest so far in the game. Long Beach City College Vikings 7, Mesa College Olympians nada. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back here for the second half from Merrill Douglas Stadium. We'll see you then. And welcome back for the second half of action at Merrill Douglas Stadium. Mesa's going to start by kicking the ball off right here to the Long Beach City College Vikings. First half was a game all about defense. Only touchdown, a defensive one. As both offenses struggle to get anything going, we've seen a lot of hard hitting so far. Game of field position. Here we go for the second half of action. Mauricio Escudero, the freshman out of Madison, back to kick off. We got two Vikings back deep to return. Trinell has been the primary return guy for most of today. Escudero boots it deep. It's fielded at the 7. Low kick, taken off to the left side. Has a little bit of a seam, and he falls forward right around the 32-yard line.
17 kick to 0.
And Will Madonna took over in the second quarter for the Vikings. He's going to stay in here to start the second half. First down, 10 yards to go. It's going to start at the 34-yard line, just about. First down, 10 yards to go.
First and 10 Vikings. Well, just shy of the 33-yard line.
Jonathan Watson's going to start in at running back. Tight end, two receivers to the top of the screen.
14.
Madonna, back to pass in the play action. Dumps it down. He grounds it. Ezra Christensen was all in his face. As has been the story for the first half for the Mesa defense, a lot of pressure on the quarterback. Ezra Christensen, Blaze Zito, John Carroll, all getting in on sacks. Second down, 10 yards to go. Ball is on the 33-yard line. Madonna in the gun, takes a snap, drops back to pass, looking right. Doesn't have anyone. Steps up, fires. It is incomplete, it looks like. Intended for number 4, that is Zachariah Ruiz. Third down, 10 yards to go.
Third and 10 from the 33.
That was Bennett Walker on the coverage, sticking tight right there. Third and 10. Mesa brings pressure. Madonna out to pass. Has Ridgely in the flat. Makes his man miss. Keeps falling forward. Able to get that first down. Brought down by a group of Olympians. And we do have someone down for the Olympians. Looks like it's Bennett Walker. No, I'm sorry. That's not Bennett Walker.
Tackled by 6 at the 45-yard line and then injury.
Daniel McCoy on the tackle. Time out for injury.
It's 19.
That was Ezra Christensen down with an injury. He is back. Back up, a little shaken up, but he's able to walk off under his own power. Good sign for the Mesa defense, one of their main contributors.
Player moves, this could be first and 10 Vikings about their 46.
Mesa training staff is going to check on him. First down, ball's at the 46-yard line. Madonna fakes the handoff, goes out to the right. Makes a man miss, scrambles up the middle, and he is stuffed right there after a gain of about 3. Michael Harkins with the big hit on Madonna. Second down, around 6 yards to go. Ball's at the 49-yard line. Madonna in the gun. Mesa doesn't jump. Vikings looking in for the play. 2 receivers at the bottom of the screen, 2 at the top. Madonna in the shotgun. Watson the back to his right. Madonna looking right, looking deep. Has a man open. Ridgely, nice throw, puts it right in there. It is caught all the way down at the 16-yard line. Michael Harkins on the coverage. Just an absolute beautiful ball right there by Madonna. Right into the breadbasket for Ridgely. Not bad coverage by the Olympian defense, but a better. Ridgely again in the flat. Towards the end zone. He dives. Does he have the marker? He does. Touchdown, Vikings. An impressive drive right there by Madonna and this Long Beach offense as that moves us to 13-0, 12:53 left in the third quarter. Can't say enough about that throw by Madonna, and then to have the wherewithal. Bring him back up to the line real quick. It's impressive stuff right there. De La Torre is going to be in to kick the extra point. Second time we've seen him on a field goal today. Snap, hold, kick is up, and kick is good. 14-0. Vikings over the Olympians. 12:53 left in this third quarter. And now Mesa offense is going to go ahead and get the ball back. Mesa offense going to try to get something going right here, and that starts right on special teams. Timmy and Jackson, Cam Brown back deep to return for the Olympians. De La Torre on the kickoff. 80 on the kickoff. From the 35, De La Torre's kick is in the air. It's a booming one back into the end zone and a touchback. It's a big leg right there on De La Torre. A little bit of John in that special teams, but everyone's able to get off the field. And Mesa offense is going to take over right here at the 25-yard line. Backup quarterback Richard Colmenero has not been able to get much going so far. Josh Butler's going to start as the running back. They're going to go with one tight end, two receivers. Sorry, one tight end, three receivers. Looks like we were missing a guy right there. Referee's going to hold up the snap. And looks like everyone's ready to go. Richard Colmenero in the shotgun. Josh Butler in at running back. Tight end McGibney to his left. Antoine Sullivan matched up at the bottom of the screen. Play action pass. Colmenero finds his man. And that man is stuffed right there. Number 13, Gio Burns on the reception. The freshman out of Grossmont. Brought down by a big group of Vikings right there. Richard Colmenero is going to be in the shotgun. Josh Butler stays in there. Three receivers to the bottom of the screen. Tight end all alone at the top. Colmenero in the gun. Tries to draw him off sides. Nobody bites. Looks like some miscommunication on the Long Beach defense. They're trying to get the play in. Colmenero in the shotgun. Long Beach is showing pressure. And a timeout. Looks like Long Beach called the timeout. Or is it might be a delay game? It is a delay game. Sorry about that. Not that the Mesa offense needed this job to be any tougher for him, but now we're going to look at second and 16 yards to go.
Second and 16, going to 19.
Josh Butler, the running back. Richie Colmenero, the quarterback. McGibney, tight end at the top of the screen. Three receivers to the bottom. Antoine Sullivan at the very bottom. Colmenero looking left. Doesn't have anyone. Flushed out to the right. And he's going to throw it away. No one in the vicinity. Third down, 16 yards to go. Austin Bressler, the linebacker, got the pressure on that play. And we're looking at a 3rd and 16. Butler the back, 3 receivers at the bottom of the screen, 1 receiver at the top. Colmenero trying to get something going against this Viking defense. Jackson motions across the screen. Colmenero back to pass. Nothing going, and he is brought down right away. Number 90 on the sack. That's going to be Elijah Bradley, 6'4" D lineman out of Los Angeles. All the way back to the 10-yard line, and now Donovan Warren's going to have to punt this one away. Just over 11 minutes remaining in the 3rd quarter.
Donovan Warren in head formation for the Olympians.
Absolutely nothing cooking for that Olympian offense. Another punt. We've seen a lot of Warren tonight. Snap is good. Kick is up. Good kick all the way back to the 45 where it is fair caught by Ridgely, and that is where the Long Beach offense is going to take over right here. Madonna with a very, very impressive drive. Mesa defense didn't get much rest. 10:46 left in this 3rd quarter. Madonna's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Jonathan Watson behind him. Madonna, pressure, scrambling forward. He is tripped up. Nope, makes a man miss and escapes the pressure. Bennett Walker's going to force him out, but that is after the 1st down all the way down to the Mesa 38-yard line. Madonna showing some impressive running ability. They're going to hurry to the line as they have after most big plays. Madonna in the shotgun, Watson the running back. He gets the handoff, cuts back up the middle, makes a man miss, spins forward right down the 1st down marker. Michael Harkins on the coverage.
Watson picked up a 1st and 10, ball at the 27.
Watson hurried back to the line, brought down after a gain of about 5 yards.
Jonathan Watson, Johnny Vega in on the tackle.
Vega on the tackle for the Olympians. 2nd down, around 5 yards to go. They hurry it up. Vikings unable to draw anyone off sides. Madonna looking right, now back left, looking deep, has a man open. Ridgely incomplete. Great coverage on the play by number 39 for the Olympians. Eric Gant, the defensive back. Gant, the freshman out of Poway High School, and we're looking at a 3rd down, around 5 yards to go. Chance for this Mesa defense to get off the field right here. 14-0 is the score, 9:28 left in the 3rd quarter. Madonna in the gun, 3rd down. Looking left, has a man underneath. It is complete. He is brought down by number 50, Ryan Odom, but that is enough for a 1st down. It's going to move the chains once again for this Viking offense. Madonna takes a snap. Handoff. Watson. Nope. Fake. Looking back over the middle. And it is short, intended for the receiver, number 8, Kyle Miller. Harkins, Gant both in the area on the coverage. And we got 2nd down, 10 yards to go right here. 9:03 left in the 3rd quarter. Long Beach offense had a lot of success upping the tempo against the Mesa defense. Madonna in the shotgun. Two receivers and a tight end at the top of the screen, 1 receiver at the bottom. Watson motions out wide. Madonna looking back for the tight end, and it is a touchdown, Vikings. Ryan Bowers with the touchdown reception on the wheel route. And all of a sudden, this one is getting out of hand, 20-0. Long Beach City College Vikings over the Olympians. 8:57 left in the third quarter. The Mesa defense, which was so stout in the first, has really, really struggled to get things going. De La Torre, kick is up, and it is good. 21-0 now. The score, 8:57 left in the third quarter. Vikings up big on the Olympians as that Olympian defense, which has been so good in the first half, has finally faltered here in the second. 2 impressive drives led by Will Madonna as he's finally coming into his own as the quarterback. Seems really, really comfortable out there. Again, story of the day so far for the Olympians has been the struggle of that offense led by Richie Colmenero. We'll see if they're able to get anything going here. Bring this one back a little closer. De La Torre is going to give another kickoff. He already has 2 touchbacks today. Cam Brown, Timmy and Jackson back deep to return. De La Torre boots it. Another deep kick into the end zone. Brown isn't going to take it out. He's going to kneel it down, take the touchback. Again, we got some jawing going on. At midfield, nothing comes of it. No flags on the play. Ball's on the 25-yard line now.
First and 10 for the Olympians, the ball at their 25.
First down, Mesa. Ball is on the 25-yard line. Colmenero in at quarterback. Daniel Latanka, the big running back, is going to check in right here. Got a tight end, 3 receivers in the game. Antoine Sullivan has nothing going so far. He's at the bottom of the screen. Handoff. Latanka up the middle. Shakes off one runner. Falls forward right at the 30-yard line. Gain of 5. Nice piece of running from the big, big back out of Del Norte High School. 2nd and 5. Macy's going to hurry up to the line right here. 8:36 left to play. Colmenero in the gun, 1 tight end in the game. Handoff up the middle. Latanka keeps his feet moving forward. The big, big back carries a bunch of Vikings with him. First down, Mesa. Austin Bressler in there on the tackle for the Vikings. First down, 10 yards to go. Offense finally able to get a first, get something cooking. Riding on the big shoulders of Latanka. McGibney stays in the game at tight end. 2 receivers to the bottom of the screen, 1 at the top. Colmenero in the gun. Takes a snap. Handoff. Latanka cuts it back up the middle. Makes a man miss, and then he is stuffed right there. Number 88 on the stop for the Vikings. Taylin Cooper. Elijah Bradley in there as well. 2nd down, 11 yards to go. Tonka checks out. Tate's going to check in at running back. Colmenero looking left. Has Tate in the flat. Moving forward. Makes a man miss. Shifty running back. Falls forward. First down, Mesa. And we got something cooking, but we do have an injured Olympian down. Looks like Timmy and Jackson is down with an injury on the field. Some jawing going on. Some jawing going on while the injured Olympian is down. Jackson able to get up, get off the field under his own power. That's really, really nice to see. Looks like Tavion Tate's also a little shaken up on the play. He's going to check out as well, accompanied with the athletic trainer. That was a nice piece of running right there by the freshman running back out of Leander, Texas. Hope he's okay. Looks like trainers are going to take him down to the bench, sit him down. Again, we're hoping for the best from Tate. Looks like he's grabbing his neck right there. 1st and 10 now for the Olympians, and they get a man to jump. Let's see who the penalty's on. Number 65 with the false start for the Olympians. That's Robert Rojas. It's going to make it 1st and 15 just when this Mesa offense starts to get something going. Something's going to push him back a little bit. Richard Colmenero going to try to move this offense down the field. 2 tight ends into the game for the Olympians, McGibney, as well as number 88, Till Purtle. 2 receivers at the top of the screen. Josh Butler in that running back. Another flag is going to stop play right here. Looks like possibly could have been another jump on the offense. We'll see what the officials say. The Zebras are talking it over. And they're apparently to change their minds. They're going to wave off the flag right there. So we're going to restart right here. 1st and 15. Ball is on the 41-yard line. Richard Colmenero in the shotgun. 2 tight ends in the game. Josh Butler in the backfield. Handoff goes to Butler, and he is stuffed right away. There is nothing going on right there. Great play right there by the defensive lineman for the Vikings. That is number 45, Enzo Teyu. And there's another flag on the play. More jawing going on. Mesa fans not happy with some of the officiating here, as I'm sure you can hear. Discussing it with the Long Beach coaching staff. Let's see what the flag is. Unsportsmanlike conduct on number 5 for the Vikings. That's going to be Andre Jenkins, the linebacker. That's going to give Mesa another 1st down. That might be just the break they needed as they try to break this 21-0 deficit. Again, that was a personal foul right there on number 5, Andre Jenkins, the linebacker for Long Beach. Colmenero is going to take the snap in the shotgun. Stacked receivers on either side. Butler in the backfield. Colmenero looking over the middle. Flushed out to the right. Makes a man miss. Has some room to run. The 40, the 30. He steps out of bounds right there. Colmenero showing off some mobility. Escaping pressure right there. And the jawing keeps going on after the play, but we have a 1st down for Mesa. Finally, a jolt to life that sideline seemed to need. 6:22 left in the 3rd quarter. Officials are going to wave it, stop the clock, and we have a timeout by the Vikings. Mesa coaching staff has to like what they see as this offense finally moving forward, get the break on the personal foul call. And Colmenero using the wheels to get another 1st down. We finally have something cooking as the Olympians move into Viking territory. Mesa checks back in after the timeout. 3 receivers to the top of the screen. Antoine Sullivan all alone at the bottom of the screen. Cole Monero in the gun. Viking showing pressure. Colmanero keeps it, bounces outside, slides down at the 21-yard line. Mesa going to use some of Colmanero's legs a little more right here. Second down, 2 yards to go. Checking into the game for the Olympians, we have another running back. That's Junior Akintunde. Him and Butler are going to switch sides right here. 2 receivers at the top. Fakes the handoff. Looking towards the sideline. Incomplete. Intended for Akintunde. That is broken up by number 6. Alonzo Person. Third down, 1 long yard to go.
Third and 2 from the 21.
2 tight ends check into the game for the Olympians. Coach Watkins trying to get the play in. And he does. 10 seconds left on the play clock. Akintunde stays in the game at running back. Colmanero, handoff. Akintunde, he's stuffed right there, but he stays on his feet. And he stays right at the line of scrimmage. Brought down by a whole group of Vikings led by number 6. That's Alonzo Person in on the tackle again. That's going to back up this Mesa offense. And we're looking at a 4th down around 2.5 to 3 yards to go now. Mesa offense has to stay on the field right here with a 21-0 deficit. Mesa crowd trying to breathe some life into this offense. Pivotal play if Mesa wants to get back into this game. Colmanero looking. Doesn't have a man. Trying to get the throw off. Has Sullivan. And it is intercepted. Intercepted by the Vikings. Number 2, Jason Jones with the pick, and it's a touchback. And the Mesa drive stalls right there. Colmanero unable to complete that pass into the end zone.
First and 10 Vikings, the ball at the 20.
Long Beach offense going to take back over. Will Madonna in at quarterback. Looking towards the top of the screen. Looking deep. Has his man open. And it is complete all the way down to the 35. Pass is complete to Bryce Jones on the play. All the way down to the 33-yard line. I'm sorry, that's Kyle Miller on the reception. Madonna hurries it up, flushed out to the right. Looking deep once again, and it is incomplete. Great play right there by number 6 for the Olympians. That's going to be Daniel McCoy, the defensive back, but unfortunately isn't able to get the feet down. Second down, 10 yards to go. Long Beach slows it down a little bit. 10 seconds left on the play clock. Madonna in the shotgun. Motions out the back. Takes a snap. Handoff up the middle. Stuffed right there. Handoff went to number 5. Dejon Newman, and he is stuffed right at the line of scrimmage. Third down, 10 yards to go. Chance for this Mesa defense to get off the field. Third and 10. Madonna tries to draw the offsides. Is unsuccessful in that. Dejon Newman stays in the game at running back. Madonna in at quarterback. 3 receivers to the bottom of the screen. Madonna looking right. Has pressure. Over the middle, nearly intercepted. Dropped right there by the Mesa defensive back. Owen Usini had the attempt. Would have been a big play for the Mesa defense, but no matter. They're still able to force a change of possession. As it looks like Long Beach is going to punt this away, try to pin Mesa very, very deep. Drawn Lincoln into punt. Mesa's not even going to send a defender back, really. And it is a short, high kick fielded at the 8-yard line. Well executed right there by the Vikings as they pin the Mesa offense back deep. 3:32 left in the third quarter. 21-0 is the score. The Vikings over the Mesa Olympians. Mesa's going to take over at their own 8-yard line, pin deep, and try to get something going. Got a little momentum on the last series. Drove all the way down deep into Viking territory, but unable to successfully finish that up. First and 10 from the 8.
First and 10, Olympians, ball just shy of the 8-yard line.
Colmanero, the quarterback. Josh Butler, net running back. 2 receivers to the bottom of the screen. 1 receiver and a tight end at the top. Colmanero is going to take the snap in the shotgun. Handoff up the middle. Butler cuts it back. Has a little bit of a hole, but it is stuffed right there. Gets up to the 9-yard line, gain of about 1 right there. Number 6 in on the tackle for Long Beach. Alonzo Person is on the tackle. Second down, 9 yards to go right here.
Second and 9. The ball at the 9.
Daniel Latonka, the big back, checks into the game. Colmanero in at quarterback. 3 receivers on the field. Colmanero looking right. Quick hitter. Some kind of miscommunication there. It's intended for Gio Burns, number 13. Burns, the intended receiver. But, again, nothing cooking. We do have a flag on the play. Officials are conferring, trying to figure out what they're going to call right here. Not sure exactly what that would be in the area, and the flag come down. 2:59 left in the third quarter.
Pass interference on the offense from the left, Viking downfield. Viking play
And they're going to back up Mesa right there. They're going to call a downfield blocking penalty on Anthony Gilpin right there. Second down, we're looking at around 15 yards to go.
Second down for the Olympians.
Mesa backed all the way up to their own 4-yard line, 21-0 here in the third. Officials going to start the play clock right here. Jackson motioned across. Colmanero in the shotgun in his own end zone. Colmanero goes forward, has space to run. Whole crowd's running at him to run. He slides down just shy at the 18-yard line. Third down, 2 yards to go. Junior Akintunde checks into the game. 2:33 left in this third quarter. Big third down, long 1 yard to go right here. Akintunde in the backfield. Colmanero hands off right there. Akintunde falls forward, gain of 2.5 to 3 yards. First down, Mesa. Mesa's going to move the chains forward right here. Colmanero in the shotgun. With 2 receivers on either side, Cam Brown checks into the game in the slot at the top of the screen. Akintunde stays in. Colmenero fakes the handoff. Looking, flushed out to the right. Looking deep and incomplete. Nothing going on. No communication right there. Intended for Brody Schicker. Nearest defensive back was Trey Edwards. Trey Edwards on the coverage right there. And it's 2nd down, 10 yards to go. Colmenero in the shotgun. Play clock runs out. They're going to blow it dead. That's going to be a delay game. Every time the Mesa offense goes forward, something's bringing them back. It's going to bring it back 5 yards. Second and 15 now. Daniel Latonka into the game at running back. 2 receivers on either side. Colmenero in the shotgun. He's going to take the snap. And he spins out of it. Throws it away. Cam Brown, the nearest receiver. Incomplete. A lot of pressure from the Viking defense right there. Colmenero does a good job to bail out of it. 3rd down now, 15 yards to go. $1:44 remaining in this 3rd quarter. Corey Martin got back there on the pressure. That's a name we've heard a lot of today. Third and 15. Colmenero in the shotgun. Looking right. Nothing going on, and he is sacked. Drugged down from behind by number 55 for the Vikings. That's going to be Luke Tumalaitai. Tumalaitai on the sack, and it is 4th down, around 20 yards to go. And we're going to see Donovan Warren once again right here. $1:24 remaining, and the clock is ticking in the 3rd quarter. 21-0. Again, is going to be our score. Warren's going to kick it deep in his own end zone. Once again, Mesa offense just not able to get anything going today. Gunnar Gray, the starting quarterback, out with the wrist injury. And it's definitely showed. Warren boots it away. Short kick. It's going to bounce. Friendly Mesa bounce on the other side of the 50. And it'll be down at the Long Beach 48-yard line. Mesa defense going to try to make another stop right here. 1st down, 10 yards to go. Madonna into the game at quarterback. He's been very successful since taking over this Viking offense. Fakes the handoff. Screen pass out to Ridgely. A little bit of room to run, and he is knocked out of bounds. Ball's at the Mesa 44-yard line. Madonna in the gun. Tries to draw him offsides, unsuccessful. John Newman into the game at running back. Madonna looking right, looking back left, looking deep. Man has a step. What a throw right there. Caught by number 2. Ramil Brown on the reception. Just an absolute dime by Madonna. That was pretty. Looks like this is going to take us to the end of the 3rd quarter, 21-0. Vikings up on the Olympians. Ball's on the 3-yard line right now. And we are going to switch sides here at Merrill Douglas Stadium. Going to take a quick break. We will be right back with you for the start of the final quarter. First and goal from the 2-yard line right here. Madonna's going to take the snap in the shotgun, look towards the left, towards the end zone. Incomplete right there. Nice play on the coverage by number 39 for the Olympians. That is Eric Gant. Gant on the coverage, and it's going to be second down, goal to go from the 2.5-yard line or so. Jonathan Watson checks back into this game at running back. Madonna is going to go under center right here. We're going to see him go with the tight end again. It's going to be Austin Bressler, the linebacker, lining up at fullback. Madonna fakes the handoff. Nothing going on. Throws it out of the back of the end zone. Incomplete. Third down, goal to go from the 2.5, 3-yard line right there. Mesa defense looking to make a goal line stand right here. They have, despite the score, they have had an impressive outing so far. Remember, one of these Viking touchdowns came on the other side of the ball with the pick six. Long Beach gonna line it up one more time. Watson stays in the game at running back. Madonna with 2 receivers to the left-hand side, tight end, and 1 receiver to the right. Takes a snap, fakes a handoff, looking over the middle, and it is caught for a touchdown. Ramil Brown on the reception. Touchdown, Vikings, and this one has quickly turned into an all Long Beach game. 27-0 is the score. 14:44 remaining in the fourth quarter. All the life sucked out of the Mesa sideline right now, and that's understandable. Lincoln holding for De La Torre right here on the PAT. Snap is good, kick is up and good. We do have a flag on the play, so let's see what that's all about. A couple of bodies on the ground, might be some kind of illegal blocking possibly. Let's check in, see what the officials have to say.
All out on defense, number 33 lined up in the center. I will have to make the prime extra point kick.
Looks like we got a lining up over the center penalty on the Olympians. It's going to be declined, however. Kick is good. 28-0 is the score here in the fourth quarter. Mesa defense played an excellent first half, not so much in the second half. We've really seen Will Madonna go on a heater right here for Long Beach. Impressive series. Couple of series for the quarterback. Madonna, remember, was not the starter. The true freshman out of Lakewood, California, Mayfair High School. Took over in the second quarter, and he has had an excellent showing so far. Cam Brown. Timmy and Jackson back deep once again to return. De La Torre. Let's put the ball in the end zone a couple of times right here. Kicks off from the 35. And this one's going to be short and high. Cam Brown fields it on a hop. Over, bounces it outside, finds a little bit of room, brings it out to the 25-yard line. Nice return right there by number 14 for the Olympians, and it's going to be first down, 10 yards to go. Be real nice for this Mesa offense to get something moving forward. See if Colmanero can gain a little bit of confidence.
16 yards on the kickoff return by Cam Brown. First and 10 Olympians about the 25-yard line.
The freshman Colmanero out of St. Augustine is going to take the snap from the shotgun. 2 receivers and a tight end to the bottom of the screen. Colmenero.
Three.
Handoff up the middle. Butler. And he is stuffed right there. Hard hit. Brought down by a bunch of Olympians.
Standoff to 41. Tackled by team.
Raymond Masoe in there on the tackle, and it's going to be second down. Around 10 yards to go, 14-20 and ticking. Colmenero in the shotgun. Takes a snap. Looking to his left. Has the tight end McGibney in the flat, but he is brought down after a gain of only 2. That's going to bring him out to the 30-yard line.
30-yard line.
Once again, and on the play is number 33, Raymond Masoe. Definitely seeing the Mesa offense use their tight end a little more. McGibney's gotten a lot of playing time today. Mesa spreading it out a little bit less. Makes sense with the backup quarterback in there. Colmenero in the shotgun. 3rd and 5. Low snap, looking over the middle. Incomplete, batted up by number 20. That is Ricky Morrison on the coverage, intended for Brody Schicker. He did not have much of a chance. However, it's going to be 4th down, 5 yards to go. Seems like Coach Watkins sending out the punt unit once again. Donovan Warren is going to be into punt once again. Chanel Ridgely back deep to return. 13:24 left in this first quarter, 28-0. The Vikings leading the home team, the Olympians. Donovan Warren punts it away. Short kick, bounces, and rolls out of bounds at the 32-yard line right there.
Donovan Warren punt was out of bounds at the 32-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Vikings.
First down, 10 yards to go. Viking offense can get the ball once again. Have to imagine it's been a struggle for this Mesa defense. Offense has not kept them off the field for very long. Madonna in the gun, fakes a handoff, looking for his tight end in the flat. Big hit right there. Number 88 on the catch, Taylon Cooper, the big tight end, 6'2", 230. John Carroll in there on the tackle, big hit right there. Second down, 10 yards to go. Second down, 10 yards to go. Madonna motions back to the right, fakes a handoff. Quick hitter out to the tight end. What a catch. Goes up with one hand. Nice show of athleticism for the big fella Cooper. But that's going to be a 3rd down, around 9 yards to go. $12-15 and ticking right here. Madonna tries to draw him off sides, is unsuccessful. They look in for the play call. 15 seconds left on the play clock. Watson in the game at running back. Will Madonna with the bunch receipt to return, and Jerron Lincoln is going to do another punt right here.
Jerron Lincoln in punt formation.
Lincoln clean snap, punts it away. Mesa close. Once again, they've been around him all night. Cam Brown, fair catches it right at the 30-yard line. That's where the Mesa offense will take over. Colmenero's going to get another shot at it right here.
Ball spotted at their 30-yard line.
Josh Butler into the game at running back. Cam Brown, Antoine Sullivan, Brody Schicker, and Timian Jackson, the receivers in there. Colmenero in the shotgun. Split receivers on either side. Vikings showing pressure. They back out of it. Colmenero, quick hitter. Oh, and out to Jackson, and he is hit hard on the play by number 23, Trey Edwards. Colmenero put him in a little bit of a compromised position there, up in the air for the pass in the flat. 28-0 right here. 11:03 left in this fourth quarter. 2nd and 10. Colmenero rolling out to the right, looking over the middle, off the hands of Jackson, bounces right off his chest. Incomplete right there. 3rd and 10 now. Colmenero look for Jackson. 2 plays in a row right there. 10:57 left in this contest. Colmenero, 3rd and 10. He's got 2 receivers on either side of him. Josh Butler's going to stay in the game at running back. Colmenero looking over the middle. Finds Cam Brown short. Or misses Cam Brown short. I apologize. It's going to be 4th down and 10. Donovan Warren going to punt again. Actually, looks like Olympians are going to punt again, but it's not going to be Donovan Warren back there to kick. We got number 34 into punt for the Olympians. That's going to be Martin Fontenot, a sophomore out of Zachary High School, Louisiana. Fontenot boots it away. It's going to bounce around the 30-yard line, take a very Mesa-friendly hop, and roll and roll and roll all the way down to the to the 16-yard line. That is where Will Madonna and his offense is going to take over. 10:40 left in this contest. It's a great chance right here for some of these guys to get some good film out there as they work forward with their ultimate goal of moving on and continuing their education at a 4-year university. Will Madonna, star of the show today for the Vikings, going to take the snap, handoff up the middle. Handoff went to number 9, Bryce Jones, and he is stuffed pretty quickly, gain of about 4 yards.
Bryce Jones, the ball carrier.
2nd and 5 yards to go from the 21-yard line. Madonna in the gun. Takes a snap, looking right. Looking a little bit deeper, overthrows his man. Had a man open right there. That was Kyle Miller, the intended target. Freshman out of Warren High School down in California. And it's going to be 3rd down, 5 yards to go. Just over 10 minutes left in the game. Will Madonna in the shotgun. Motions Ridgely across the field. 3 receivers to his left. Fakes the handoff. Christensen right there, and it is complete to Ridgely. Short gain. It's going to bring up 4th down. Keep that clock moving. 9:59 and counting left in this contest. And we're going to see another punt right here. Been a bit of a punt fest.
4th and 4.
The 2 punters for this side have gotten plenty of tape out there today. Jerron Lincoln in the punt. Cam Brown back deep to return. Brown set up right on his own 45-yard line. Snap is good. Mesa right around him once again. Lincoln with the short kick. It's going to take a Long Beach-friendly bounce and roll all the way to the 36-yard line, which is where Mesa offense will take over. Colmenero once again going to try to get his guys moving forward.
Lincoln's punt was down by number 41. Ollie Schulte. 1st and 10, Olympians ball at the 36.
Colmenero is going to take over at the 36-yard line. First down, 10 yards to go. 3 receivers to the right-hand side. Handoff, Josh Butler goes to the left. Butler cuts up the middle, has a little bit of space to run. Makes a man miss and falls forward on the other side of midfield. Nice little burst right there from Butler as he gets out of bounds, other side of midfield.
Ball spotted at the Viking 49-yard line.
Ball at the Viking 49-yard line. First down, 10 yards to go. Junior Akintunde checks into the game at running back. Colmenero with the tight end, 2 receivers to his right-hand side. Takes a snap, handoff right up the middle. Akintunde keeps his feet moving, moves that pile forward, and he is brought down at the 45. Number 55 in there once again on the tackle, Luke Tumalaitai in there on the stop. 8:30 and counting left in this fourth quarter. Colmenero takes a snap in the shotgun. Chips to the bottom of the screen. Colmenero looks to his left. Has a man incomplete. Almost intercepted once again. Number 23, Trey Edwards, dropping the pick right there. But nice defense, and it's going to be third down, around 5 yards to go.
3rd and 6 from the Viking 45.
Third down, 6 yards to go. Colmenero with Akintunde to his left. 3 receivers to the bottom of the screen, 1 tight end up at the top. Colmenero looking right. Has a man over the middle, tight end McGibney, and it is dropped. And we do have a flag in the backfield, right around the area of a quarterback roughing penalty. We'll see if that's what it is. See what the referee has to say. Looks like it is a roughing the passer penalty. That's going to be on Corey Martin, the defensive end, who's had a big impact on today's game. Just over 8 minutes left in this contest. First down, 10 yards to go. Ball at the Long Beach 30-yard line. Colmenero in the shotgun. Akintunde stacked up behind him. 3 receivers to the bottom of the screen. Fakes the handoff. Looking deep. Has a man open. Touchdown, Mesa! Mesa offense getting on the board. Gio Burns on the touchdown reception. The freshman out of Grossmont High School. And with 7:59 left in the fourth quarter, Mesa is on the board, folks. Colmenero looked great on that deep ball. It's got to feel good for him. Finally get his team on the board. Extra point is up and good for Mauricio Escudero. We are looking at a 28-7 total now, 7:59 left in the fourth quarter. Mesa sideline has some life to it. It's a great ball thrown right there by Colmenero. Some of the Mesa coaching staff is definitely happy to see. Escudero, for the first time since halftime, is going to get to kick off right here. Escudero lining it up. See if Mesa tries anything short to try to get the ball back. Nope. Boom. Deep. Bounces into the end zone for a touchback right there. That's going to be nice for Escudero. Again, 7:59 remaining in the fourth quarter. 28-7 is our score.
Next Saturday, October 1st, the homecoming game at 6 p.m. versus Golden Red. To all Olympian fans, next Saturday, October 1st, game here against the Palomar College Comets at 6 p.m.
Mesa defense going to try to get another stop right here. Madonna, the quarterback, handoff up the middle. Jones wrapped up right around the line of scrimmage. Couple of Olympians in there, including number 15, that is Jonathan Vega. Second down, 10 yards to go.
Miller's ball carrier, Johnny Vega on the tackle.
Bryce Jones is going to stay in the game at running back. Will Madonna, the quarterback. Motions across the tight end, Bowers. Donna takes a snap. Jones bounces outside, has a little bit of room to run, and the ball pops out. Mesa hold on to it. They did. Mesa football. We have life at Merrill Douglas right here. That ball popped right out of Jones's hands. Recovered by the defense. Nice little reward for this Mesa defense that has played so well today. Bennett Walker able to recover that ball. First down, 10 yards to go. 7:16 left in the game. The Mesa offense gets a quick score right here. We may have something cooking. We saw Colmenero look nice throwing the deep ball. See if he can find a little bit more of that magic. Josh Butler, the running back. Two tight ends into the game. Colmenero in the shotgun. Antoine Sullivan, bottom of the screen. Fakes a handoff, looking. Has a man open. That's incomplete, intended for Gio Burns, number 20 on the coverage for the Vikings, Ricky Morrison. Second down and 10. A little bit too much air time on that last throw. Let the defensive back close in on him. Second and 10 from the 36-yard line. Colmenero is going to take the snap from the shotgun. Empty backfield right here. Cam Brown checks into the game. Colmenero looking. Scrambles, has a little bit of room to run. Near the first down marker, slides just short. All the way down to the 32-yard line. Third down, 2 yards to go for Colmenero. Ball at the 27-yard line. Third down, 2 yards to go. Third, Josh Butler in at running back. Two receivers to the bottom of the screen. Colmenero. Handoff. Butler. There is nothing cooking at all right there. There is a flag on the play. 32, Glenn Williams is on the tackle. Let's see what the flag is on. Referee's figuring out what the penalty is. Seminar at the 25-yard line concludes. Let's see what the call is going to be.
There are 2 fouls on the play. During the live ball, holding on the offense number 77. That penalty will be enforced 10 yards from the previous spot. After the play, dead ball, personal foul on the defense. That foul will be added to the enforcement spot, automatic first down, offense.
Got a little bit of back and forth right there. Holding call on Mesa, backs it up 10 yards, but then the personal foul on Long Beach is going to move it forward 10 yards. So they're going to walk it back and then walk it forward. And as a result of the play, Mesa offense is going to take the ball over at the 22-yard line. It's going to be first down, 10 yards to go. Deep into Viking territory. 28-7 is the score. 6:27 left in the fourth quarter. Colmanero in the shotgun, 3 receivers to the bottom of the screen. Mesa checks in for the play. Vikings showing blitz. Handoff. Akintunde up the middle. Has a little bit of space to run and falls forward up to the 15-yard line. A little bit of chippiness showing once again. Gain of about 7 yards now. It's going to be second down, 3 yards to go. 5:57 and ticking left in the fourth quarter. Colmanero in the shotgun. 3 receivers to the bottom of the screen. Takes a snap. Fakes the handoff. Goes off to the left. Has a little bit of space to run to the 10. Out of bounds at the 8. We do have a flag on the play. A little bit of shoving afterwards. Colmanero gets the first down, but let's see what the flag's going to be. Round the area of a hold. And do we have another situation like we just did with a hold during the play, then another penalty after? It's certainly possible. Looks like they're going to back it up, but let's see what the referees have to say. It's going to back him up 10 yards on the hold. That's number 69. Jaden B., freshman from Ramona High School, on the hold. So it's going to be second down, around 10 yards to go.
Second and 10, the ball just shy of the 22-yard line.
Pirtle checks into the game at tight end. Akintunde, the running back. Richard Colmanero at QB. Antoine Sullivan, Timian Jackson. Gio Burns, 3 receivers on the field. Colmanero fakes a handoff, looking over the middle. He's flushed out right. Looking deep in the end zone. Sullivan, incomplete. Sullivan almost able to make a play on the ball right there. Excellent coverage on the play by number 23, Trey Edwards. Cam Brown, Brody Schicker are going to check into the game. Looks like Mesa's going to go 5 wideouts right here. 5:06 left in the fourth quarter right here. Third down, 10 yards to go. Mesa really needs to get a score here. Didn't want to have any shot in this game. Colmanero, empty backfield. Takes a snap. Runs up, and he is stuffed right there. Ran forward. There was nothing there. Corey Martin, the defensive end, with another sack for the Vikings. And we got a fourth down, long ways to go. 4:51 and counting left in this fourth quarter. Fourth and about 14 yards to go. Colmanero in the shotgun. Takes a snap. Looking right. Looking deep. Timian Jackson. Complete. Is he able to hold on? He is. Forced out of bounds by number 1, Thaddeus Dixon, but Jackson able to hold on. Goes all the way down to the 5-yard line. That's a huge 4th and 14 conversion for Colmanero.
ball at the 5.
First and goal from the 5. Colmenero, 3 receivers to the left, 1 tight end to the right. Handoff. Latonka, the big back, falls forward near the end zone. Touchdown, Mesa! Daniel Latonka, the big sophomore out of Del Norte High School, 6'2", 215, rumbling down, and there's another flag after the play. Looks like another personal foul sort of penalty is going to be enforced right here. 4:01 remaining in the fourth quarter, 28-13. Olympians are down to the Vikings. On another conference right here. Referee's still talking it over.
We have 2 calls on the play. Dead ball and sportsmanlike conduct, number 20 of the defense. And also dead ball and sportsmanlike conduct, number 7 of the offense. That's number 7's second unsportsmanlike conduct. He's disqualified for the remainder of the game.
So we have offsetting personal fouls right there. Antoine Sullivan's going to be removed from this game. He is not happy about it, talking with the referees. Two personal fouls is going to get you disqualified from the game in the junior college rules. Sullivan not happy right here with the way tonight's turned out. So if Mesa's going to complete this comeback, they're going to have to do it without their number 1 target. 4:01 left in the game, 28-13. Mauricio Escudero is going to line up for the extra point. Cam Brown is the holder.
Mauricio Escudero on the PAT.
Connor Chase, the long snapper. Kick is up. It's low, but it's through the uprights. 28-14 now the score. 4:01 left. We have another flag after the play. More chippiness going on right here. See what the referees have to say on this one. They're walking everyone back to their sides. Ref talking to Coach Watkins here. Referee's going to hold up the kick right here. They're still talking right over with Coach Watkins right around the 18-yard line. Again, looks like another dead ball penalty. You're not sure what team this is going to be on. They're talking it over right now. Still talking. Might as well get him conference room B at the Four Seasons.
point is good. Personal foul on the defense. Viking. That 15-yard penalty being forced on the kickoff.
So we don't get a number on the play, but it's going to be another personal foul right here on the defense. Something we've noticed in these JUCO games that does often get chippy towards the end of the contest. 4:01 left to go, 28-14 is the score in favor of the Vikings. Referee's still talking about something. And here we go. Mauricio Escudero is going to kick it off from midfield. They're going to bring it short. Let's see if we got any kind of onside effort here. Looks like they're plotting something. Oh, the quick hitter, and it is unsuccessful. Like the creativity right there. It's going to be recovered by number 22 for the Vikings. Drew Wilson, the long snapper. 4 minutes even left as Will Madonna takes his Vikings offense back out onto the field. First down, 10 yards to go from the 40-yard line. See if Mesa decides to burn any timeouts here. Watson, the running back, gets his handoff from Madonna up the middle. Nothing cooking. Moves the pile forward a little bit. Gets a gain of 2.
Inside handoff on Jonathan Watson.
We have an injury now on the field. Don't have a number on who that is. Get you one as soon as we can. Injured Olympian is number 97, Ezekiel Robiedo Yanez.
Shaken up on the last play for the Olympians.
Robiedo, the freshman D lineman out of Claremont High School.
Second and 8 for the Vikings. Play resumes.
Second down, 8 yards to go. 3:36 and ticking. Try to draw him off sides. Unsuccessful. Got 30 seconds left on the play clock right here after the injury timeout. Madonna's going to let this run all the way down as long as he can. Have around 3 minutes left when he snaps it. Madonna takes a snap. Handoff up the middle. Watson has a lane to run. Slides down inbounds after getting the first down. Smart running right there by Watson. Clock is going to stop as they move the chains. Let's see if Mesa wants to burn a timeout right here. First down at the Mesa 48. Watson's going to stay in the game at running back. Madonna at quarterback. 3 receivers to the left. 2:40 and counting. Ten seconds left on the play clock. Watson takes the handoff up the middle. Wrapped up right there. Ezra Christensen throws him after the play. We got another flag. Can't do that after the play. Clock is stopped with the penalty. 2:17 left in this one.
Dead ball, personal foul. 19 on the defense. 15-yard penalty on the other one on that first down.
Christensen not happy right here with the refs. He's going to be held back from talking to him. Try to have another penalty.
Yeah, defense.
Clock's going to start running here. 2:15 and counting. Donna tries to draw him off sides. Nothing going on. Gonna look in for the play. Be about $1.52 when they snap this one. Nope, snap it early. Handoff Watson up the middle. Shakes his way through, finds a little hole, and he is brought down at the 29-yard line.
Handoff again to Jonathan Watson.
14, handoff 3. Down by
Owen Usini makes the tackle right there. 1:40 and counting left. Stop the clock. Timeout and timeout by Mesa called right there. 1:41 left to go.
Reminder to all Viking fans, next Saturday, October 1st, the homecoming game at 6 p.m. against Golden West. Reminder to all Olympian fans, our next home game will be Saturday, October 1st, 6 p.m. here against the Palomar College.
Madonna and the Viking offense come back out onto the field. 28-14 is the score. 1:41 left in the fourth quarter. Watson stays in as the running back. Motion across the receiver. And it's a handoff. Watson up the middle. Keeps his feet moving and falls forward near the first down marker. All the way out to the 25-yard line. It's going to be third down and around 2 yards to go. They're going to stop the clock again. And Mesa's going to take their second timeout. We got 1:28 left in the game. Mesa has one more timeout to use after this. But if the Vikings can go ahead and get a first down, they can get all this time taken off. So as things stand, looks like Mesa is going to take their first loss of the season, move to 3-1 on the young season, while the Vikings are going to move up to 3-1 after losing a tough one a couple weeks ago. Again, Story has really been one of defenses so far. Mesa offense able to get going late, but early on it was a struggle. They didn't get their first score until about 7 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Will Madonna in at quarterback. Watson at running back. Handoff's going to go to him. Shuffles, falls forward right at the first down marker. Looks like they're going to move the chains. They are going to move the chains. It's a first down. 1:15. And now this offense is going to be able to close this game out. Going to take the knee. And one more kneel down should do it. So as we said, Mesa's going to move to 3-1 on the young season. Well, And they're going to have some serious questions moving forward about this offense. We'll see when Gunnar Gray can get back in there, the starting quarterback for the Olympians. Definitely seemed like they missed him a little bit today.
Pulling out the 26-yard line.
This is a strong showing, especially for that Long Beach defense. They looked really, really good. Defensive line was in the backfield all night long. Nothing going for the running game. And that last kneel down will do it. 17 seconds, but those aren't going to be needed as the teams are going to join the field.
Final score, the Long Beach City College Vikings 28, the Mesa College Olympians 14. Thanks again for your attendance this evening, ladies and gentlemen.
28-14 is the final score here from Merrill Douglas Stadium. Olympians are going to fall to 3-1. Well, the Vikings are going to move up to 3-1. Thank you for joining us today. And we will see you next time for Mesa College football here on the YouTube channel. My name is Griffin Gutierrez. Thank you for joining us. We will see you soon.